Ready. Do it.
All right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division. But Ortega wants to showcase that James learns some boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out. All right, early round action here. All eyes are on T-City Brian Ortega. We know how dangerous he is on the floor, but how about the striking team?
I mean, he's gotten so much better. It was during the time away where Brian Ortega developed a great jab from the southpaw position, using his power hand out in front and just really thumping you with that front hand. Brian Ortega is a great grappler, but he now has the stand-up skills to match, and that's going to make him even more successful as he goes forward.
Oh, this place is going nuts. We got a brawl on our hands, folks.
The fans are out of their seat. These guys are getting after it.
Focus, hands up.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that. Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Yeah, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. So just over 20 total strikes. And counting have now landed for Brian T-City Ortega.
Muito bom. Continua aí, tá beleza. É isso mesmo. Hands!
Let's work,
Trying
guys.
to establish that jab once again.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Big shot.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow. And a big moment in this fight.
I need you to fight back.
To his feet.
I mean, geez Louise.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock the guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Ortega's bleeding from the mouth now. A cut there on his lip. That doesn't look like fun. Under a minute now to go.
That's it. Keep going like that.
Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Big strikes continue to land. Nice job staying offensive there as he lands a shot from the bottom. Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot.
Oh, how about the end of that round? He got knocked down just before the horn. Saved by the bell. So now back to the stool. He has only 60 seconds to recover. We'll see if physically he can keep himself in this fight.
And you come back and you won the fight, okay? We're going to do the exact same thing, all right?
All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so here we go. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
Velasquez is punching. And right, he hurt this guy has very badly. He's punching.
Head kick blocked.
That is a damaging kick that lands. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets trapped, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it.
Oh! Beautiful diving strike. Oh, big shots raining down. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
And he will let his stand up here. Well, Ortega's boxing is really sharp here tonight. You got to think James Lurson likes what he sees out of that Ortega camp.
He's in trouble. Finish them.
Big head
Tá se
kick.
acercando. Cuidado pra ele não te derrubar. Cuidado com a queda.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Exactly like that.
Under 2 minutes to go here in our second
Right
round.
there.
Well, not exactly what we thought we would see out of this jiu-jitsu fighter. He's had a lot of success on the feet, and I think this is why sometimes the film can lie if you lean too heavily into it.
Absolutely. I mean, you think you're coming in here to fight a grappler. This guy looks like a boxer tonight. His hands have looked crispy. His kicks, everything that he is doing has worked. And I think this is partly due to the fact that you think he's trying to take you down, when in reality, this guy can fight everywhere.
Hands, hands.
Acaba com ele. Manda sua cabeça de
Big
volta.
dive right to the head. Big shots landed by him now. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. Ortega's trying for a submission here. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Hey, I gotta stop writing this dude's obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
All right, so he can't get it here again. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Oh, big shots here. 10 minutes in the camp. Well, the crowd is on its feet. They certainly appreciated what they saw there in that round. Next level toughness on both sides as both fighters got knocked out.
Unbelievable. And look at the crowd showing appreciation for the heart of these two warriors. These two guys are willing to lay it all out on the line to try to secure victory. I know the fight isn't over, but if the previous round is any indication, we may be watching one of the best fights we've ever seen in the UFC.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on
Ready
it,
to fight?
and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he
Good.
can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
Oh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the strike lands there, and somehow
Você tá
his
bem, cuidado
opponent's
com a
chin
queda,
held up.
cuidado.
His
Respira
opponent's
e sai
chin
daí.
held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. He hurt him again.
Oh, he gets
É
up
isso aí,
here, but he
muito
is
bem.
on
É
wobbly
manter a
legs.
posição, isso.
Oh,
Respira.
beautiful.
Gotta be careful.
Ooh, looks like it might be locked in.
Once he gets you going, he's got so many ways to
And there it is.
Oh, my goodness.
That feel good.
Oh, my goodness. What a fight.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by way of submission, and he bided his time there. He stayed patient, waited for an opening, and then when it was there, he certainly capitalized to get the tap here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 58 seconds of round number 3 for the winner by submission and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Brian T. City Ortega.